It all started on a Tuesday, or maybe a Thursday, hard to tell since the sun rose in the west, painting the sky neon green and polka-dotted purple. I woke up because my bed was bumping against the ceiling. Gravity, usually so reliable, had apparently clocked out. My phone floated by, its screen reading, "Does it really matter?" with a winking emoji. The weather forecast? Expect stuff. Wear a helmet. The world felt like it was written by chaos monkeys. The laws of physics were now just suggestions, and no one was following them. Outside, car horns played classical music, birds argued about sports, and a gentle rain of lukewarm tea fell upward. Every basic act, walking, eating, even thinking, was a wild guess. It was the ultimate test of adaptability, not panicking when your cat starts giving you financial advice. This wasn't a glitch in the Matrix, this was the Matrix plugging itself into a toaster. Surviving the day would be about creativity, not strength. Coffee? Good luck, when water is a solid and coffee beans are singing show tunes. The universe had hit snooze, and we were all living in its weird, unpredictable dream. Welcome to the strangest day in history. Getting from my ceiling bed to the kitchen was like swimming through jelly, dodging floating lamps and a confused houseplant. The kitchen was chaos. The fridge hovered sideways, eggs bounced off walls and milk floated in a perfect orb. Breakfast required a new technique, the cereal lasso. I managed to eat about 7 flakes. My cat, meanwhile, leapt through the air, catching floating kibble like an Olympic athlete. Outside, cars bobbed above the roads, and my neighbor Carol tried to walk her floating poodle, anchored by heavy boots. Sights and sounds were distorted like living underwater. Electromagnetism was acting up. My keys stuck to a banana. Thankfully, atoms still held together, but everything else was up for grabs. Common sense was gone. Unpredictability was the only rule. By breakfast, I felt like I'd already run a marathon. With physics on vacation, technology staged a rebellion. My smart speaker got sarcastic, afraid of the dark or the floating teacups. The TV played a goldfish on loop, the remote refusing to cooperate. Toaster? No toast, just pessimistic poetry. The internet became a joke machine. Search, "Why is gravity not working?" and get a cat playing piano. Social media was chaos 0G makeup tutorials, soup-eating challenges, and Bronson gravity is cancelled trending worldwide. AI assistants gave terrible advice on purpose. Self-driving cars gathered in parks for silent meetings. Robots built useless sculptures. Phones only called people you hadn't spoken to in a decade. GPS sent you to the lost city of socks. Our smartest tools became pranksters, reminding us we were never really in control. Technology wasn't broken, it was just having fun at our expense. Outside, pigeons in tiny construction hats repaired roofs. Nature was thriving in the chaos. Squirrels directed floating traffic with tail wags, and fish with legs lined up at ATMs. Dolphins hacked the stock market, bears became librarians, and geese took over as flight attendants. Cats, of course, just supervised, judging everyone. Humans were no longer in charge, we were just another confused species. It was humbling, and a little hilarious to see animals run the world. Let's get serious for a second. If gravity really changed, Earth would drift away from the sun, or crash into it. Either way, we'd be doomed. Electromagnetism. If it weakened, atoms would fall apart. No more you, me, or bananas. The strong force holds atomic nuclei together. If it weakened, every atom would disintegrate instantly. The weak force powers the sun. Change it, and stars could explode or burn out in a flash. Our day of chaos was a cartoon version of disaster. In reality, the universe is a finely tuned machine. The laws of physics aren't suggestions, they're the rules that make existence possible. Even a tiny change would make life impossible. So, while floating to work sounds fun, we should be grateful for boring, reliable physics. Our day of chaos was a lucky break, a playground version of a broken universe. It's a reminder, stability is a gift. The universe works because its rules don't change, and that's what keeps us alive. How did humanity respond? With creativity, humor, and a lot of duct tape. People wore gravity boots, just regular boots weighed down with bricks. Food helmets, upside-down fish bowls, kept breakfast from floating away. Coffee shops became floating cafes, baristas on bungee cord, delivering lattes in pouches. Grocery stores installed ceiling nets. The hottest new business? Personal anchor services. Pay a heavy person to keep you grounded. Social media exploded with zero-gravity dance challenges and floating selfies. Strangers helped each other catch groceries and tie down houses. The absurdity brought people together. We didn't just survive, we made it a meme. When the universe broke, we responded with invention and laughter. That's humanity at its best. Just as suddenly as it began, it ended. The sky faded to blue, gravity returned, and everything settled gently back to normal. The world took a collective breath. Birds stopped talking, fish slipped back into the water, and my phone finally gave the right time. Scientists scrambled for explanations, ripple in space-time, global hallucination. People stepped outside, poked the ground, and felt a wave of relief. The boring, predictable world was back, and everyone was thrilled. Floating cafes lowered to the ground, bricks came off boots, and ropes untied from houses. The absurdity was swept under the rug. It felt like waking from a shared dream. We'd survived a day of chaos and seen the universe at its weirdest. Now, it was time to return to our precious, ordinary lives. And for once, boring felt wonderful. Everything went back to normal. Almost. Every Tuesday at noon, squirrels everywhere pause for a solemn salute. No one knows why. My toaster now hesitates, as if considering its options, and my smart speaker sometimes cracks a joke. The most famous leftover? The floating teacup, still circling above Paris, defying all explanation. Tourists flock to see it, a monument to the day the world went haywire. These quirks are gentle reminders of our wildest day. The universe left us a few inside jokes. Life is 99.9% normal. But that last bit of weirdness keeps things interesting. Even after the craziest party, there's always a little glitter left behind. And it makes you wonder what other secrets the universe is hiding. So, what did we learn? First, a deep appreciation for science. The laws of physics aren't just rules, they're the foundation of reality. Without them, there's no us. Science is the blueprint of existence. Second, humans are adaptable. Faced with the impossible, we invent, we laugh, and we help each other. Our creativity and resilience are our superpowers. Third, curiosity and imagination matter. What if helps us appreciate the world we have. The weirdest day ever was a reminder. The universe is vast, mysterious, and full of surprises. We should keep asking questions and never lose our sense of wonder. In chaos, we found humor and community. The world is weird, and that's what makes it wonderful. Consider the possibilities.